This is easily my least favorite box office update of the year, besides Captain Marvel's first week. Disney managed to win again. We were hoping this didn't happen, but Aladdin is overperforming. It grossed $86 billion on its first weekend due to Disney rigging the reviews for the movie and stuff like that. And of course, Disney had to put in most amount of fears and stuff as possible to guarantee this film's success. So sadly, Aladdin is a success. Sadly, yes, it is. I don't like the movie, and I'm not going to go see it. I don't want to see a remake of a movie that's actually good. The original Aladdin movie was good. Not great, not perfect like some Disney fans say it is, but it's good. It's a good time watching it. A genie is pretty funny and that stuff and all that. But Aladdin remake is selling better than Maleficent, which was a movie. All the Disney remakes remains from there's only like one good one, and that's The Jungle Book, and all the rest are to bad. Especially 101 Dalmatians remake, which is considered a Disney remake. But sadly, Aladdin grossed $207 million worldwide, so likely do around 600 to 800 million worldwide, which is not good for us who resist Disney. But there's not many of us, so the people who want to go see it for nostalgia reasons went to go see it. So, but then here's the thing of Aladdin. It's a Memorial Day weekend movie, so it's gonna drop massively on its second week. Godzilla is also coming out next week, which a lot of people want to see. So Aladdin's not gonna have great legs like everybody will expect it to be. John Wick 3 dropped 51%, so 57%. So it's still a success as it only has a $50 million budget. But John Wick 3 has grossed now 175 million, which is already the best-selling John Wick movie ever made. And they already confirmed Chapter 4, Lionsgate. Because you know that this is the only franchise they have is Lionsgate. Lionsgate's the only franchise they have that's not a horror franchise is John Wick. And Lionsgate should work on that. They should make more movies like John Wick, movies that people like. Not movies not generic horror movies that no one wants to see. The other good movies are all the war movies they make. Another successful franchise they made was Medea, but they discontinued that for some reason. Apparently Tyler Perry is no longer making movies to begin with, but Lionsgate doesn't have any franchises besides John Wick and Saw and several other horror movie franchises, and Now You See Me. I'm surprised they're not making a third one by now. Now You See Me 2 was a very successful movie, especially in China, but John Wick 3 is doing well, which is good for Lionsgate. I don't like Lionsgate that much as a company. They're kind of greedy, but they're still better than Disney, okay? They're still better than the big mouths themselves. Next is Endgame. It keeps dropping every week. It's not going to pass Avatar. It's not gonna. I don't know if it's... I'm gonna see Avengers. Did they update for... It's 4 in total. Because Avengers is dead, okay? Worldwide, it's too close to call, and they're saying it's gonna pass Avatar, but it's not. It's not even at $2.7 billion this weekend, this worldwide. Box office, so no. Avatar is probably gonna still be at number 1, but Avengers Endgame did a very good job at trying. Endgame's definitely a much better movie than Avatar, as Avatar is not rewatchable. I only seen it like once, and it's forgettable at best. But it's a movie. It only did well because it was 3D and stuff. Next is Detective Pikachu. Detective Pikachu has broken even. Now it's at 352 million worldwide. So Detective Pikachu is a success. It's not a failure. So, Detective Pikachu is a success. It has passed $352 million, which means it soon will be the highest grossing video game adaptation worldwide, once it passes Rampage and Warcraft. I think it only has passed Angry Birds movie. And now we're moving on to Brightburn, another movie I don't even know what it's about, so it's gonna be a success. So moving on, Booksmart. Never heard of it. It's gonna be probably a success. So, those movies that just released on this day. Next is The Dog's Journey. It's doing pretty well. It's probably gonna break even in next week. If it has a similar budget to the first Dogs movie, it has now also 14 million. The Hustle. I already know what The Hustle is about. It goes 66 billion, so that's Then Fruta, 32 million for $8 million. Oh wait, The Hustle has like a $45 million budget or something. Wong Saw, oh wait, this is the one with the $40 million budget. Wong Saw's a flop. Lionsgate is making movies that nobody wants, but Dumbo, that somehow got back on the list. That went up 242%. Dumbo is a surprising one. I think it has broken even by now. The Sun is also a style. It flopped. It has like a $10 million budget. It's a flop. Nobody wants to see this. That woke garbage. Palms. Not a movie that nobody cares about. And then of course Shazam. Shazam is at this much money, so if you want to support the true Captain Marvel, you should go watch Shazam, not the fake Captain Marvel that nobody cares about. And How to Train Your Dragon's still on here. That's soccer. So this is the box office update. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and goodbye.